Hey guys, how's it going? Mike the Tech here. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been quite a while since I've posted anything, and that's actually on purpose. I've started recording for Skillshare, and I'm going to put together a class starting with Unreal Engine, and then I'll do one on Game Maker Studio, maybe Unity. I'm not sure if I'll do one on Unity, and one in Game Salad, as well as a course on how to teach game design. And I'm working on those because YouTube isn't really profitable. It's not as lucrative as it used to be, and the growth while there is very slow, at least for my channel. So it's not really worth putting a lot of time into at this point until I grow an audience. So in order to get more bang for my buck and more money, essentially, I'm going to be posting all my videos on Skillshare, where they pay you based on view time instead of ad views. So they're subscription based, so there's no ads, nothing like that. It's just how many subscribers watch the video. So that's cool. The other bit of news I have is I'm no longer going to be teaching at Millennium Charter High School at the end of this year. This is my last year there, and in all honesty, it might be their last year open. But next year, starting this summer, I'm going to be teaching at Alice Hall High School, part of the Salinas Union High School District, which is actually the high school that I went to. So I was actually an Alice Hall alumni, and they're very excited to have me on board. I just signed my new hire paperwork to get everything started, and I'm for sure starting in for next year, and possibly also teaching this summer. I'll be teaching computer science and game design. So that should be a ton of fun. It's a slight pay cut, but there's opportunity for more earning potential in terms of after school programs and Saturday schools and things like that, as well as summer gigs. So I think the stability and the added opportunities will make it worth it. So yeah, on the free and web side of things, I'm actually working on a few projects which will be released for free. I'm not going to be putting a price tag or an advertisement on everything anymore. For example, I'm working on a text-based DOS adventure using batch files and batch programming, which a lot of my students really got into. So we expanded on it, we added variables, we added a load and save system, all kinds of cool stuff, and I'm going to put that on my blog for free. And all the code's going to be there for free, and I'll do the same thing with all of my projects. I was going to be putting them on Itch and charging like $1 or something, but honestly, I don't foresee that being too profitable, and the ones who can use it, it's obviously worth more than $1, but the ones who can't are going to be like, why are you charging for this? So I'll make it free, and I'll put a bunch of projects up for free, and hopefully it has the Kenny effect, and lots of people will flock to the site and maybe jump on Skillshare and watch one of my videos there, or jump on YouTube or Facebook and follow me there, and just, release the free content in order to build a following. I think that's the important part. So I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully it works out. The blog, I'm still going to use Mike the Tech, so the blog should be mikethetech.com/blog, however that ends up happening. And I'm just going to start posting everything up, full code snippets, lots of source files, lots of tips and ideas, all the videos we put up. And then hopefully when my Skillshare class is done, I'll post that up, and everyone will flock over there. And yeah, so the end of the year is coming up for Millennium Charter. That's exciting. I'm excited to see all my students graduate again. And I'm actually headed to Millennium Charter right now to get some paperwork for the new position. So yeah, this year has been great. I'm so thankful for Millennium Charter High School and McCate and everything they helped me do in terms of getting my feet wet in teaching. So I mean, getting started in teaching. I was gonna say I want to thank McCate and MCOE and Millennium Charter for helping me get my certification, but they did promise they would pay for that and assist me in getting certified they actually changed their mind last minute, and for good reason. I mean, they're possibly closing down the school, and the other administrator who was helping me through the process is retiring. So it makes sense that they wouldn't pay for my schooling anymore since they're going to close the school, especially now that I'm leaving to another school site, but that's part of the reason I'm leaving. So yeah, I am excited. I'm hopefully going to be graduating from UC Berkeley at the end of this coming school year, not the end of the year, the end of the school year. And gosh, so much going on. I'm also working on an app for a local delivery company. The whole website side of things and the security side of things is set up. The shop part's set up. I'm working on the theme right now and putting it into an actual app. So it's going to be an Android app and an iOS app. So those are also in the works. I'm about 2/3 way done with that, and that's just a side contract with a local business. It's pretty profitable, but it's a fun little side project with a local business owner that I'm friends with, and I've worked with him many times before. So it's nice to have a little extra going on the side just to keep things going and not be all monotonous doing the same thing every day. But honestly, I feel like I maybe overdid it sometimes because I always have a million things going on and sometimes they don't all get finished. So hopefully that's not the case, and everything seems to be coming up Millhouse for me. So as long as it keeps on going, I'm gonna keep on going and working towards success. YouTube ain't where it's at right now. Alice High is where it's at. Skillshare is where it's at. And doing what I do best in terms of technology and creating is where it's at. So I'm going to keep on doing that. Thank you so much for watching this long-winded video. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. If you just want to chat, hit me up. I'm always around the YouTube comments and such, and Facebook comments and social media. I'm so accessible. I hate when people are like, oh, I have this new Galaxy S10, but you fucking text them or call them and they can't answer, or they don't hear it, or their phone's off, or their battery's dead, or something happens, when it's just like you have technology at your fingertips. It's always in your pocket. It's either BS or you're really bad at using phones. So they didn't almost hit me, but the car in front of me swerved into the right lane and another vehicle almost hit them, and they now they're driving aggressively because they almost crashed into someone. So I don't know what their deal is. Very unsafe, annoying. I hate bad drivers, dude. Really hate bad drivers. Alright, so enough distraction for me. I am safely in a parking lot now where I'm not going to crash and die based on other people's stupidity. I'm Ranty. Bye. Love you.